This talk honoring and worshipping is given by His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar.
For flame to go up, you need space above the flame. For water to fall down, you need the space, height. You need height, depth for water to fall, isn't it? And you need height for the flame to rise up. In the same way, for man to get over depression, for human beings to rise up in life, they need an ideal. They need something to worship. If they find nothing to worship, nothing to look as an ideal, then what comes in life is depression. Worship is culmination of love. In worship, what is there? Respect, appreciation, love. Then comes worship. Isn't it? So if someone has something to worship, some ideal, then they won't be depressed in life. There is one problem with the ideal or worship, that is, a person can remain in a distance or think that one is not worthy or one is not up to the mark. A sort of low self-esteem can come out of worship. This is one fear. Isn't it? You worship something, but then you don't feel at par. But if you take out the worship from a person's life, from all sides, from all angles, then also problem. More problem is a bigger problem. There's nothing to look forward for in life. And life is so dull, boring and depressive. So in order to worship, you should feel a very close, intimate connection with the object of worship. The ideal, whatever ideal you take in life, will have to feel a very close connection with the ideal. The sense of belongingness, the worship can uplift you. But without a sense of belongingness, the worship or ideal can bring low self-esteem. So the ancient people knew this. The rishis always said, that which you worship is part of you. So they said, they call it by Ishta. Ishta means that which you like most. You are liking, the object of your liking, the person of your liking. And said, the object or person of your liking is very close to you, dear to you. So, the divinity loves you. Knowing this, when the worship happens, it is uplifting. If you do not know that divinity loves you and start worshipping, then the fear may come, low self-esteem may come, distance may arise. These three things are product of it. Disadvantages. In the past century, people looked down upon worship. They said you shouldn't worship anything. As though worship is a very wrong thing to do. People used to worship kings, they used to worship a guest, worship the nature, honor and worship the people. Then in the last century, worship or honoring was considered to be not a good thing, civilized thing. At one point in history, worship and honor was considered to be very civilized. One who would not worship or honor was considered barbaric, not civilized. But later on, it was considered worshipping and honoring is slavish mentality or not civilized. But this attitude has brought in a lot of problems in the society. Emotional, psychological and other problems. But the ancient people knew, that's why they said that worship need to be combined with sense of belongingness, honor, respect, love, all come together. Worship, that is a right form of worship. Most of the problem in the society is because of anarchy in personal life, in social life. And the anarchy or selfishness is because selfishness is because, see, there is nothing to honor and respect in life. Nothing you hold up high and as an ideal in life. So what happens? Me, I. This rat racing, selfishness, arrogance, disobedience and violence had crept into our society. So, if we want to bring compassion and love in the society, first thing is we need to educate people to honor each other. Honor everybody. When you honor, then there is no stress. It's only when you dishonor and do not honor people, then you get more stress, isn't it?